coming to you from outside of Exmouth. The entire coast is national park, which means that no services, nothing. And there's all these little inlets that you can pull off the road and go snorkeling. And it's insane because every spot that you pull off of, you can go like 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, even 1 kilometer, is completely different. There's all different kinds of coral. There's some areas where there's no coral at all, like just, we're in this area with these sea urchins. We are also in this area right here where there's turtle nesting. So there's this little turtle shell that we found. It's spectacular. Today we're on bicycles, so I don't know, we're gonna go like maybe 20 kilometers each way and explore that way. Today I'm going to show you a couple of exercises, a handful, 4. If you need to use a wall, feel free to do it because maybe at this point you don't have the stability. Come into a seated position. So the idea here is that you want to have your knees hip width apart, your feet hip width apart, that's your fist in between. You want your toes to be straight up and down. You're going to tilt your pelvis as much as you can. Now, this is an exercise, let's see, that I've just started doing recently. It's actually windmill seated. What makes it so spectacular is that your hips are so stabilized. They're not moving anywhere, as opposed to the standing version, or even the version where you're sitting on a chair. So you're out here like this, and you're going to move from here. We did this one yesterday, sitting on a chair. From your ribs, you move from side to side. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Your palms are facing out. 10 times to each side. Then take your feet a little wider. Again, 10 times to each side. Taking your feet a little wider. I'm feeling a little tight from all the cycling. And if you feel like you're rounding like this, like even I feel a little rounded, I don't have anything out here, but I would take like some kind of a cushion underneath my seat, so that instead of rounding like this, I can get the feeling I'm tilting my pelvis forward 10 times to each side, and then bringing the legs back, hip width apart, again 10 times to each side. That one is sitting floor windmill. All right, next one is a floor twist. Done this one before. I'm going to give a little bit of a different instruction. Bend your right knee, take the right foot to the left side of the left knee. Then you're going to reach back with your right hand, lift your left arm up. You're going to put your left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Now, 2 instructions here. Again, you don't want to do this rounding thing. You really want to sit on the front of your sitting bones. And you're going to take your finger here, push that shoulder back. At the same time, you're going to pull energetically this knee in. So this is moving this direction and the knee is moving this direction. So they're moving away from one another as you twist. You're going to hold that for 1 minute, and you're going to switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Sitting floor twist. Okay, next exercise. Just going to come lay down, and you're going to take the frog position. The frog position is the soles of the feet touching. All of the foot is touching the other foot, so it's not like part of it. If for some reason you feel like the outer edges of your feet are not touching, just take your feet forward a little bit. All right, and this is one where you can stay for a minute, even 5 minutes. It's a really lovely one. Then you can do arm glides here. You can bend arms and just make sure that the back of your wrist is on the ground. It's a tough one. And then you're just going to lift your arms up above your head to touch and bring them back down. If you don't have that range of motion, just come maybe to here. But you don't want to feel pain. Remember, in these exercises, if you feel pain, it means you're compensating, and that's not what we want to do. We're trying to teach our body not to compensate. We're trying to teach the muscles that are supposed to be doing the action to do the action. So you're going to come up and down, and up and down, making sure from here to here is all touching the ground. Take 3 sets of 10 of those. And then for the final, you can bend your knees, take your arms out to the sides, and you're going to take your right leg over your left leg in a real tight, real tight. And then you're just going to twist over to the right side. Just relax here. Oh, it's such a lovely exercise. And then you'll come back to the middle after 1 minute, and you're going to cross the other way, and you are going to hold here for 1 minute. Just like this, just relaxing. And you'll wonder, why don't I do this all the time? It feels so good. And then come back to the middle, and that's it. Those are your exercises for today. Is there anything I should mention about this beautiful landscape, this beautiful area?
Just that, again today we had the luck to swim with some beautiful sharks.
Yeah, incredible. A giant shark crossed Renee's path. Insane, super. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Adios, chicos.